Hello everyone, Carla here from Documenting the Journey. I am here today with another collaboration video from Clever Fox. I've got 3 things to go over with everybody today. I have the A5 ring agenda, the refills, in addition to the meeting book. So I did request these because I was hoping to be able to use them to use for work. Currently, I am using this for work. It is just their plain dot grid journal, and I absolutely love it because the paper is bright white, 120 GSM. It's really thick. It holds up to all of my wear and tear at work. I also have a lot of items in this pocket. Usually I took a lot out just for the video due to employee information and employee files and whatnot. But the reason I wanted to try these things is because I'm in the process of needing a little bit more structure for work. And so I've already used their planners. I love their planners. I like their layout. I'm not sure it's going to work for me personally for work, but I'm going over it anyway. And then I'm pretty excited about this meeting notebook. Again, I have all of that same information in here. And you can see I've got like papers stuck in here, like all kinds of stuff. But again, just needing a little bit more structure. So I think I'm gonna start with the meeting notebook. This is an A5 notebook. It is a rose gold cover, and it is a, let me get it out of the plastic. It is a hard cover, whereas this one is a softer cover. It's not like super soft, but it's also not hard. This one is a hard cover. And so I chose rose gold just because I like rose gold, really, more than anything. So this is an A5 size, and it does state that it is good for 60 meetings. I'll show you the layout in just a second. It is $17.99. I absolutely love the price point on all of the Clever Fox products. They are high quality. I highly recommend them. I use them multiple times, and their just price point is just the best, especially if you do need a lot of items. They have a massive selection on their website. And so just, that's my little, I love Clever Fox. So here it does have the little sleeve here as well that I just took off, and I will open this up for you. All of the Clever Fox products do have a 60-day money-back guaranteed, no questions asked. It also includes a how-to guide and a tutorial on how to best utilize the product that you have purchased. And then most of the things that I have seen from Clever Fox does come with a couple of sheets of stickers as well. All right, so as far as features, we do have the elastic closure, which I really like. You can see that I'm utilizing it on my work one already with the dot grid. It just kind of keeps all of my extra little papers and sticky notes and pens just kind of like just all in place. I forgot I had a pen loop, y'all. Forgot I had a pen loop. Okay. So it does have the built-in elastic closure. If you don't want to use the elastic closure, you can just keep it here where it comes during shipping. You have an elastic pen loop as well. I really like the elastic ones because it fits all size barrels of pens. And then one of my favorite features on the Clever Fox products specifically is the way that they have their pouch designed, their little envelope back here, because it has just this like not paper but not fabric type of like really sturdy accordion style stuff here. Again, it's not paper but it's not fabric. I'm not sure what kind of magic that is. But I can stuff this thing full of sticky notes and pieces of paper and reminders, and it's very sturdy. It hasn't separated from any of my usage in my dot grid. So the meeting notebook does come with just one ribbon. Usually you're only in one meeting at a time, and so with the ribbon, it does kind of come to the edge here, so you can bring it all the way out and still have plenty of room to go through the corner. So the layout of the notebook itself, let's go ahead and zoom in just a little bit. All right, so you have your introductory page, which has all of your information on it, the company's information here, and then you go into an index. So it's titled a meeting list. You have your notes, your objective, the date the meeting was held, what page it's on, and then done, rescheduled, or canceled here for these. And I actually really like this idea because I have a lot of rescheduling and a lot of cancellations in my day. So I love the idea of having that as a category to check. And then after your index, you go straight into your meetings layout. So each layout is going to be a 2-page spread. And so on the right side, you have a dot grid note page. On this side, you have the day and the date. You have the meeting's purpose, who attended the meeting, what time it started, what time it ended, the topics and time allotment, this agenda, your big takeaways down here, and then action items, delegated to, and deadline. This right here is my absolute favorite part of this whole notebook because every time I am in a meeting, I always use a separate page for that meeting to put in all of my personal action items. And so if something was said and I know I need to do something about it, I'll write an actions list and then list out all of the things that I need to do. I also love the idea of delegation because I have learned that delegation is, in my opinion, the key to getting things done sometimes. And then you also have your pages numbered down here, which is extra nice because you have this index here as well. And so you're here on page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4. And then again, you just go all the way through the entire notebook for all 60 of your meetings. The last meeting is on the spread of 119 and 120. And then from 121 to 139, you have all blank dot grid pages, which I truly enjoy. One of the things that I have in my work notebook already that is the dot grid is I have a 1 month per page spread that I just drew out so I can schedule all of my meetings. I can put in all of my work days, the days I'm in the office, the days I'm working from home. And I basically just have my monthly calendar spread out just like this. I have Monday through Friday because I don't have weekend work in my job. And then I just have the entire calendar here. So I love the idea of having this many blank dot grid pages. So I'm very excited to start utilizing this next week when I get to work. And then I'm not gonna be able to show a lot of it as far as like contents of it, but I will absolutely be using it. So I'm very excited about that. All right, the next thing I wanted to go over with everyone were the A5 binder and then the refills as well. So they sent me a ring agenda. And it comes in this just gorgeous box. I love their boxes because they're really sturdy. They are very, very well formed. They're really clean. And because they are bright white and plain, you can easily store it on your shelf and use a permanent marker and write exactly what it is. And so that way you know what everything is on your shelf. I love their boxes. Okay, so again, you have the warranty card. You have the planner quick start guide that is here. This goes over what is included in the planner and how to best utilize those pages. Because not only do you get the agenda, but you also get an entire year's worth of calendar pages in here. So this is an A5 size page. The binder itself is a 7x9, and so it has to be larger than your A5 pages just because you can't have any like overhang, you know? All right, how do we get this out? I don't know why I'm scared to tear it, but I am. This is nice because it also protects your rings from getting scratched. Okay, so the color that I chose is Mystic Blue. I loved the Mystic Blue because it's just got this gorgeous shimmer to it. It's a very simple design, and I think it looks very professional with the snap and the just binder itself. So this is part of the reason I chose it as well, because I was hoping to utilize this for work also. And even if you didn't utilize it for work, it's just a really sleek looking binder. So you do have a zipper here, which you could use for, if you are working, you can use it for your key card or any other important documents. You also have some card slots here, and then you have a larger one here, and then this is a full secretarial pocket. You have a plastic page protector here, and then you get into your planner, which I will go over in just a moment. And then here you also have another full secretarial pocket, and then you have a pocket here as well. I wanted to look at the ring size real quick because I can't remember what it was on the website when I chose it. So it looks like your ring size is about 20 millimeters in your ring size, which is just enough to hold their year refill for their planner content. So as far as the binder itself, there are seven different colors. As of today, when I shot this video, all of the colors were in stock. It is going to be an undated weekly planner insert. You have 12 months and then followed by 54 weeks with monthly reviews in it as well. The cost of all of this is $31.99 for the agenda, in addition to your actual planner, which again, the prices are just amazing. You still have that gorgeous, bright white, beautiful 120 GSM paper. As far as the contents of the planner itself, you are gonna have a first opening up to a vision board, and then what is my life's purpose and mission. And so these are some pages on just creating your ideal life. And then a blank vision board here. The next pages you have are what am I passionate about, what brings me joy in life, skills to learn and habits to adopt this year, what I am grateful for, and my affirmations. And then these pages are always nice because you can easily put like a little sticky note or a sticky tab on it. And then as you go throughout your year, when you have like that really aha moment or that immense type of gratitude, you can easily come back here and fill this out as well. So here you have goals. You do have 8 areas of life here that you can set goals for the next year. You also have quarterly goals. So based off of those annual goals, you'll break them down into what you want to do for the first quarter. So this is your first 3 months. This is a dot grid page on how to mind map and brainstorm those. So you will have all 4 quarters to break down here. And then you go into your undated spread. So this is a Sunday start, but you do have a Sunday start on your monthly calendar. You have a space for notes, you have a space for your monthly goals, and then you have a work-life balance goals, which has 6 areas of life down here. You go into a monthly review. Of course, this would be either from your month previous, or you can tag it and come back after this calendar month. And then all of your months are at the front because it is an undated planner. I really like when undated planners chunk all of the months first and then all of the weeks next. For me in particular, this is going to be perfect because there are certain months, like an entire months, that I don't work. And so I won't feel like I'm wasting any of my pages because the months are spread out throughout the planner. So all of the months are here. So I can literally go from the month of May to the month of August and not waste any of my weekly pages. And so all your months are up here, followed by all of the monthly reviews. And then you've got 12 months. Okay, and this is what your week looks like. So you have a horizontal weekly spread. Now your week does start on a Monday, and then your Saturday and Sunday are combined down here. This page here is, again, so this page here is a really structured page. You have a weekly main goal. What is your reward if it is achieved? Your main week priorities. You have a built-in habit tracker, a personal to-do list. You have a blank dot grid section down here that you can use for anything from doodling to an overflow task list to a grocery list, anything that you need at all. And then you have wins for the week and how am I going to improve next week. So this is a spread that has all of your weekly plans, your weekly action items, in addition to reflections, all in one spread. And then you basically go from week to week after that. You do have 54 weeks. I like the text color on here because it's very easy to see. Oftentimes when the text is not a true black, it's almost too light of a gray personally for me. So I really like the text color on these pages because for me it's very easy to see. All right, so you're going to go through all 54 weeks, and then you have a couple of dot grid pages that are included in the inserts. So you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 dot grid pages, and then you have the end of the planner. So as far as my opinion on the quality, I like the vegan leather feel. I like the shimmer on the color itself. Of course, that is the color that I chose. Not all colors have shimmer. It does have a snap closure, which snaps very easily with the Clever Fox design on it. It also has silver hardware. Now, the size of the rings, I think for what these inserts are, it's a really good size because it's not going to be overly bulky, especially if you're putting it in a work bag or a backpack or a computer bag or anything. So it is a 20 millimeter ring size. The rings themselves are actually pretty decent rings. I like that they are nice and tight. They don't have any damage on them. They seem to be staying closed very well. I'm able to flip the pages without them snagging, which is really nice. I've been in and out of rings for the past 10 years, and I've had some like really bad rings where the pages snag every time you go to flip it. And I'm not having that experience with this agenda at all. Now, when I open it, I always use my tabs, and then when I close it, I always close these two inner rings here, and they open and they close extremely well. And so I think for a $32 planner with an agenda and everything, this is a really good quality agenda. I'm very happy with the size of everything. Again, because it's 20 millimeter rings, it's not overly bulky. And so I really like that for a nice, sleek agenda. Now, if you already have an A5 agenda, but you just fell in love with the layout of this, with your undated months and your undated weeks, they sell the refills individually. So these are the undated refills for the A5 agenda. The refills for an entire year of monthly planning, weekly planning, note pages, reflections, everything. It's only $11.99, and it's still that gorgeous bright white 120 GSM paper. And this is such a great deal on getting an entire year's worth of inserts, especially if you already have your own agenda. And so basically your agenda itself is only $20 because this entire kit here is $31.99, and just your refill, which is the papers, is only $11.99. So a really good deal for a high quality product. I'm really happy with all of the Clever Fox items that I've used. Even though I don't share a lot of them on social media, they are highly used in my house because I love them for work. And I love the bright white paper too. The paper is gorgeous. So that is my video for the day. I hope that you all enjoyed it. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to jump down in the comments and let me know. Again, the meeting notebook, the refills, and the A5 spiral agenda. I will also be sure to put in the direct links for these specific items down below as well. Clever Fox was also nice enough to share a discount code with me. It is an affiliate code. It's 10% off. It's Carla 10. You will get 10% off of your purchase in addition to free shipping from the website only, not from any other website, just the Clever Fox website. And I appreciate them sending that so all of you guys can get some savings on here as well. And when you're on the website, be sure to browse around because they have hundreds of different items on there, journals and notebooks and planners, just so many options. They have a really, really thorough list of items that you can purchase. And if you have any questions, then let me know and I'll try my best to answer. If I can't answer them, I'll reach out to the team over at Clever Fox and I'll be sure to get you an answer as well. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Clever Fox, for sending me all of these items for review. I hope everybody enjoyed, and be sure to use the discount code if you're purchasing, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Have a good one.